Hey everyone, I'm Praveen and welcome to AI Sparks, where artificial intelligence meets innovation and excitement. On this channel, we spark curiosity and ignite imagination with AI powered insights, tutorials, and explorations. From machine learning to robotics, we'll dive into the future today. Let me start with something uncomfortable. When we say a language model is reasoning, do we actually know what it's doing step by step? Or are we just looking at a long chain of text?
And calling that thinking?
That's the gap this work is trying to close. Most evaluations focus on outcomes, accuracy, token count, chain of thought length. But those are surface metrics. They don't tell us how a model reasons or why two models with the same accuracy behave totally differently. Especially when overthinking shows up, longer reasoning that doesn't actually help. The core idea comes from cognitive science, specifically Schoenfeld's episode theory for human math problem solving. The authors adapt this into a framework called ThinkARM. Instead of raw tokens, every sentence in a reasoning trace is tagged as one functional episode: read, analyze, plan, implement, explore, verify, monitor, and answer. So instead of a blob of text, you get a structured timeline of what kind of thinking is happening. When they apply this at scale, something interesting appears. Across many reasoning models, there's a consistent rhythm. Early on, models read, analyze, and plan, then implementation dominates the middle. And near the end, verification and monitoring spike before the final answer. They call this the cognitive heartbeat of machine reasoning. It's not just longer text, it's a predictable progression of thinking modes. This also explains the real difference between reasoning and non reasoning models. Non reasoning models are implementation heavy, they move forward in a mostly straight line. Reasoning models, on the other hand, loop. They explore, monitor, verify, then loop back into analysis. Those feedback loops turn out to matter more than raw length. Here's a key pitfall the paper highlights. Efficiency tuning doesn't just shorten reasoning, it selectively removes episodes. Most methods cut verification and monitoring first. That makes models faster, but it also removes self checks. You get fewer loops and more brittle answers. A practical takeaway: if you're building or evaluating reasoning systems, don't just track how much a model explores, track where exploration goes next. Correct solutions route uncertainty into analysis or monitoring. Incorrect ones keep executing or stop too early. So the big idea is simple: reasoning has anatomy. Once you can see it, you can finally debug it. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment which agent system you want to build next. Stay sparked. See you in the next video.